ഹായ് ഹലോ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, വെൽക്കം ടു നാസിംഗ് MCQ. നാസിംഗ് MCQവിൻ്റെ മറ്റൊരു അധ്യായത്തിലേക്ക് ഏവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. പീഡിയാട്രിക് നാസിംഗിലെ കുറച്ച് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് പോയിൻറ്റ്സ് നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഈ ചാനൽ ആദ്യമായി കാണുന്നവർ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യുക, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുന്നതോടൊപ്പം കൂടെയുള്ള ബെല്ലൈക്കൺ കൂടി അമർത്തുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഞങ്ങൾ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന പുതിയ വീഡിയോസ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ലഭിക്കുന്നതായിരിക്കും. Children receiving varicella vaccine should avoid aspirin or aspirin-containing products because of the risk of Reyes syndrome. Topical corticosteroids are administered sparingly and rubbed into the area thoroughly. The area should be cleaned first before administration. Tickly application and rubbing it on other areas will likely lead to systemic absorption. The initial priority in the treatment of diabetic ketoacidosis is the restoration of extracellular fluid volume through the intravenous administration of a normal saline. Intramuscular injection sites are selected based on the child's age and muscle development of the child. The vastus lateralis is the only safe muscle group to use for intramuscular injection in a 6-month-old infant. The specific cause of autism is unknown. However, it is known to be associated with problems in the structure of and chemicals in the brain. It is important for the nurse to be seen as a neutral person who is interested in the family as an adaptive functioning unit by conducting the admission interview with the parents and child together. The nurse establishes this neutral role from the beginning. Fish, lean meats, and whole grain breads are good food sources of iron and should be supported and encouraged. Yellow vegetables are not a good source of iron. In sickle cell anemia, fluids are encouraged to increase fluid volume and prevent sickling. Developmental dysplasia of the hip is a group of congenital abnormalities of the hip joints, which includes subluxation, dislocation, and preluxation. Subluxation is the most common types of congenital hip abnormalities. Preluxation, also known as acetabular dysplasia, is the mildest form. Dislocation is complete displacement of the femoral head out of the acetabulum. Neurovascular assessment is always a priority in the assessment of a freshly applied cast to ensure adequate circulation and neurologic function and prevent complications or injury. Infection risk from insulin injections is negligible and an alcohol swab is a poor way to sanitize skin in the home. Soap and hot water are actually more effective. A child with hyperglycemia needs fluid to prevent dehydration. Providing little sugar temporarily corrects low serum glucose levels. A simple sugar is preferred because it is converted to glucose more quickly than a complex sugar. Complex sugars, such as milk, are absorbed more slowly. They do not provide an immediate response. A recent episode of pharyngitis is the most important factor in establishing the diagnosis of rheumatic fever. Mumps, measles, rubella vaccine is administered subcutaneously in the outer aspect of the upper arm. Aspirin exerts an antiplatelet action and therefore may increase platelet destruction in ITP. Desferoxamine is ototoxic, thus any hearing problem should be immediately addressed to the physician. PTT is abnormal in hemophilia, therefore this test will be the most helpful in diagnosis of hemophilia. The epiphyseal plate is a significant region of bone growth. Hence, any disruption may result in limb shortening. Cerebral palsy is the most common permanent disability of childhood. Cerebral palsy is a group of disabilities caused by injury or insult to the brain, either before or during birth or in early infancy. Fluid intake is approximately equal to the urine output. Any other relationship signals an abnormality. Fluid intake that is double the urine output indicates fluid retention. Fluid intake that is half the urine output indicates dehydration. Normally, fluid intake is not inversely proportional to the urine output.